Hey everyone, my name is Jeff Jones. I will be your spokesman from theboxmen.com, where we have changed the way that you should watch TV. Our website address, because I've been asked, is www.theboxxmen.com. We are theboxmen.com. Now, in this video, we're going to take a look at the top 4 tips for cord cutters going into 2025. So let's take a look. All right, I am back. Hey, if this is your first time on our YouTube channel, we are also on Rumble. I need to post more on Rumble, but mainly on YouTube. We are the Stream Machines YouTube channel, where we take the difficult things of streaming and help you with them one video at a time. As I get into this video, I want to just invite you to continue to help us. If you can give us a thumbs up, it really helps us with the algorithm of YouTube as we're really building this channel organically. Now, the term cord cutters is a very popular term. Maybe you're not like myself that has been off the grid, so to speak, for more than 12 years. Or maybe you're looking at doing it yourself. I want to share 4 things or 4 tips that help me make the transition as we go into 2025, and I'm hoping that it'll help you too. Now, being a cord cutter is one of the smartest things that you can do, because most people, Americans and maybe abroad, spend about 85%, I believe over 80% of their monies or whatnot for their entertainment, whether that be gaming on telephones, whether that be PS5s, entertainment, where however you want to do it, or streaming is your entertainment. Now, you can do what you want to do, but if you're going to start cord cutting, there's things that have helped me, and I'm hoping they'll help you as well. All right. So what are the top 4 things? Let's take them one by one. So number 1, look for shows and not channels. Look for shows and not channels. What do I mean? As I go to there's different apps that have your shows. You have the free apps, and that's what they're called fast channels. Tubi. And I'm going to pay attention to Sling. I really love Sling. So let's say I open up Sling. I have Sling Freestream. I used to be a subscriber of Sling because I tested them out. But here's Sling Freestream. As I push to the left here, there's a search bar. Let's say because I grew up in the 70s or whatnot, and let me clear this. I'm looking for something in that range there. So let me go with a keyboard. And I'm looking for good times. So you want to search for shows and not channels. So say you're looking for good times. Okay, so let me go GOO. Should be enough. And there it is right there. When you search for shows and not channels, you won't get caught up. So in this case, I don't need Sling paid. I have Sling free. Now, to watch Sling free, you just have to be able to put up with a couple of advertisements. That's how they pay the bills, and that's how they make money. That's fine either way it goes, but that's really, really up to you. So you want to search for shows and not channels. And many of these fast channels, including Sling Freestream, will allow you to search for shows. You're probably going to have to try a few of them because there's a lot of them. You want to make sure they have a good library. So that's what you want to do. You first want to search for shows and not channels. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, get an antenna. You want to get an antenna. Now, I live in a city, like on the Southern California. So getting an antenna here is not pretty popular, all right? But in Missouri or somewhere else where it's a little bit more rural, you might want to get an antenna. Now, the beautiful thing about getting an antenna is because you can take the power of an antenna, whether on your house or in your house or whatnot, and get a device. Now you can plug that antenna into some devices that will give you your local channels. Case in point, let's go to Formula.tv. Now, Formula.tv has a device called the CC. Let me see. There it is down here. Here's the CC right here. The CC stands for cord cutter. And what I mean, when you have an antenna, you can always check to see what channels, free channels, over-the-air channels are in your area. Now, I don't have an antenna, and I have tried it here in my city. I have an antenna from Formula. It picked up 2 channels. But I also sold these to folks in Missouri, Las Vegas, I think even in the Ukraine at one time. That was weird. But they used an antenna there to get over-the-air channels. And when you have a tuner, a box that can, plug in with a tuner, a ATSC tuner like this does, now you can connect your antenna to get local channels. This is really a 4K streamer, but it allows you right here to plug in to get local channels with an antenna. Now, if you're in an area that you don't have an antenna in your house, you can purchase an antenna. Like here, it tells you how to do it. You're going to pick up and scan over-the-air channels, but you should get an antenna if you can and have a device that will allow you to get the over-the-air channels. All right? Now, number 3, which I did and I'm hoping you don't do, don't rush the process. Don't rush it. I was trying so hard to find the right ones. I was spending money and it wasn't working. And I had to realize that this is a journey. All right. And once I figured out how my family, there's a couple of variables, or I would say landmarks, that you should have that'll prevent you from rushing it. Number 1, you should, in this point, you should find out how your family watches TV. For instance, if you have 2 teenagers and it's you and your partner, your wife or your partner, most of the teenagers have YouTube and they use the YouTube TV or they use other apps on their phones. They don't really watch TV as much. They use their devices. So if you know that situation, now it's really just you and your partner, whether that be your wife or your partner, on how you watch TV. Once I figured that out, it really narrowed it down to the shows, maybe the channels, the genre of shows that we watch. So I was able, after making the mistakes, and I'm pouring it out to you, don't rush it. No need to rush it. It's going to be there and it's not going anywhere, but you should do your homework and find out how you watch TV. That's real important. And finally, number 4, you want to be able to find some services that will allow you to try it before you buy it. Try it before you buy it. There's plenty of them that allow you to do that. Sling, I'll go right back to Sling. Sling allows you to do free stream, which is free. Or if I go up here, let me see if it'll let me go up here. And if I sign in, I have to sign in. I have an account with Sling. There it is right there. As you can see, I'm going to sign in. I have an account with Sling. I had an account with Sling, and it was a paid account. But Sling allowed me to try this before I bought it. I think I had it about 3 months before I decided to not use it because I found that Sling Freestream met my budget, gave us exactly what we wanted to have, but at least it gave me a chance that if they have a really great deal, like it says right here, I'm Mufasa, I can go right into my account and it's still Sling Freestream, but it's my account, okay? And if I ever want to upgrade or go in, and there it is, it's going to resubscribe and all of that. So you'll notice that it allows me to get welcomed back. So the final one is to try it before you buy it. Okay? You want to be able to try these services. You want to be able to try them so you're not spending all that money. Now, if you mix and match these things, you should come right out on top. And these are the 4 tips for cord cutters going into 2025. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you more than you know. As I close out the video, take a look at the description. There's some different things and some options and some free giveaways that we want you guys to take advantage of. As always, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.